Is it time to give yourself a fresh start? Let's talk about that. Hey guys, Randy Gage here. I want to welcome you to another episode of Prosperity TV. You can see I'm back at home, Southern Cal, and rushing to get a show done because I've been crazy bananas all week, and I want to make sure you get this show up today. So I want to talk about giving yourself a new start, a fresh start, a new chance, a new beginning. And I think we all need this at some point in our life. And I got to say, I really needed it when I was 30 and I had my business seized by the IRS and auctioned off all my furniture, and I was sleeping on the floor and had no money, no job, deeply in debt. And I just realized I didn't like my life, I didn't like myself, I didn't like anything about it. So that's really when I got on this path of self-development and personal growth. And I did the most concentrated program of daily self-development because, of course, I had nothing else to do. I had no job. I was dead broke. So I was just sitting around the house reading for 2 hours a day. As a Man Thinketh, The Magic of Thinking Big, Think and Grow Rich, books like that. Prosperity by Charles Fillmore, The Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. And started on this really accelerated path of personal development and growth. And I felt, that was at 30 when that all happened, by the way, and I felt it took me about 2 years and I had completely remade myself, that I was a new person. And I wasn't a multimillionaire yet and everything wasn't perfect yet, but my life was really on the right path. And I actually liked myself, and I felt like I was moving forward. And every day took me closer to my dreams than took me away from my dreams. And it's interesting, if you listen to Deepak Chopra, and he talks about how the cells in our body, we have all these billions and billions of cells, and how they're always dying off and being regenerated. And every 5 weeks you get a new liver, or every 2 months you get a new whatever organ, or skin, or whatever. And he says it takes 2 years for every single organ in your body to completely regenerate itself. And I thought that was really apropos for me because I had completely regenerated myself into a new person. And then I felt like the next year I did it again. And then I felt like 6 months later I had done it again. And I felt this speed with which I was recreating, regenerating, rebranding myself, recreating myself, just kept getting faster. And I think it's even faster today. Now I'm always amazed at how stupid I was 3 weeks ago, right? So here's the lesson for you. Here's what I want you to think about this week. First thing is it time to give yourself a fresh start? Is it time to recreate yourself? Is it time to begin the next chapter in your life? So that's your homework for this week. If you have any thoughts on that, get down below, share it in the comments, and please tell people about the show, whether you can share it in your Facebook stream if you're watching it there. If you're on YouTube, please like it and share it. And of course, thanks for listening if you're listening on iTunes. And until next week, I want you to think about that. And if you decide it's time, start the process. And then I'll be back next week. And until then, love you guys, peace, and leverage. Hey, I think I want to continue where we started this week. I think next Monday I'm going to do a show on the reinvention process. I think that would be a cool thing to look at, to kind of build on what we're talking about this week in the show. So look for that next Monday. I'll see you then.